To sponsor Ask Zod program or to advertise, contact us at info@zod.tv. You will get the reward of all those who benefit from watching this show, inshallah.
قل هذه سبيلي أدعو إلى الله على بصيرة أنا ومن اتبعني وسبحان الله وما أنا من المشركين.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وآله وصحبه ومن اهتدى بهداه. أما بعد, dear brothers and sisters in Islam, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, and welcome to this live episode of Ask Zad. Our first caller for tonight is Maryam from Pakistan.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
So what is the ruling if someone get some items from a place where people usually go and put their items for donation, and they're open for anyone who needs it, they can go and pick it up from there. If one person go and collect something from there who needs it, and then after a time he or she sell it back, so if the money is the money that she or he will learn from it is halal or not? Barakallahu feekum.
وَفِيكُمْ بَارَكَ اللَّهِ. If I understand the question correctly, there is a place where people get rid of things they don't want. Clothes, shoes, purses, electronic gadgets. They don't want it. So they give it to this place and they say whomever is in need, whether poor or not poor, any person who wants to take some of it, it's a gift. And you are in need of it. You go and take this jacket or take this piece of cloth or instrument and you use it. This is halal because you have possessed it now. It's yours. And it came to your possession through a legal transaction, and there is a gift from a donor to whomever takes it, and you took it. As you possess it, you have the right to sell it to whomever you wish, and you can collect that money as well. Mert from Germany.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, Sheikh.
Alaykum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
May Allah bless you, Sheikh. My question is this, Sheikh. So someone sells, so if person A sells a product, he gets commission, and then he recruits person B to sell something, and then when person B sells, he also gets commission. And person B says, okay, I also want this, so I recruit person C, and person C sells something, and person A gets commission. So my question is it permissible if no one has to pay anything to join in this? Because person A may do not have to do something with person C after a while.
Are we talking about selling energy and power?
Yes.
You've asked me this before, Mert. Why are you repeating the same question?
Because a friend said to me, this is according to some shuyukh, not halal, so I wanted to look what you say. And yes,
didn't I specifically answer you about it before?
I didn't know if it relates to this question also, so Sheikh, sorry.
No. My question is this. My answer is the same, akhi. I'm not going to change it by you saying that some shuyukh says this or that. I explained it clearly. If the company hires you and pays for your services and incentivizes you, gives you an incentive, whomever you recruit to market our services, and whatever they bring in customers, you get a percentage of that. This is permissible, and this is not networking or pyramid scheme because you did not pay anything for that. It's your work that you are receiving the benefits of. Zilan from the UK.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
My question is, if a product was bought using a credit card and the product was then paid back in full. And now that the credit card is closed and everything, I just want to be on the safe side now that I understand more of the rulings. Is the product I'm using, which is already paid back, is it allowed to continue using or should it be sold or not?
I don't understand your question. You bought this mug for £5 using your credit card, and you paid the £5 to the credit card company, yes or no?
Yes.
So what's the problem?
I just wanted to confirm if the product was allowed to use, considering I bought it using a credit card.
The what?
I just wanted to confirm if the product which I bought using a credit card was allowed to use.
There is no problem, Akhi. The money for the mug was paid in full by you. So there's no problem. Even if you buy a car, you buy whatever you want with your credit card, this does not render what you bought haram, even if you paid the credit card interest, which is a whole different issue because that's riba, and you're dealing in riba. This doesn't make your mug haram, because the £5 you paid from your hard-earned money, and the £1 interest you paid as haram to the credit card company, but doesn't render this to be haram as well. Muhammad from Malaysia.
Assalamu alaikum, Sheikh.
Alaikum.
I know that for salah and like wudu, like you don't have to like intend in your heart, like I intend to pray Dhuhr or something. But what about like fasting, zakat or hajj? What, do we not do that also?
I don't understand your question.
Like your niyyah when you pray.
Okay, your niyyah is in your heart. Do you have a car, Muhammad?
Yeah.
When you want to open the door of the car, do you verbally say, I have intention to open the door of the car and drive, or you just open it?
Just open it.
The same thing with fasting, the same thing with zakat, the same thing with salat. You're not crazy. So you're doing this with the intention of ibadah, of fasting, with the intention of giving zakat as it's a pillar of Islam. Nobody says you have to verbalize it in your head and say, okay, I intend to give 500 ringgits as my annual zakat to this poor person. No, you just take the 500 with the intention of giving it in your heart to that person as zakat, and that's it. Zuhair from the Emirates.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, Sheikh.
Alaykum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
How are you, Sheikh?
Alhamdulillah.
Yeah, so my question is that last time I asked you about in-game currency bought by real money, and you told it's haram because of gambling. But if you're using this in-game currency to buy clothing for a character without any gambling, can we buy such currency and use such clothing items bought by it? And even if we do, is it like imitating creation of Allah? Jazakallah khair.
Jazak, I did not understand a word of what you said, but if I were to think something like gaming and gambling and character, Akhi, Allah Azza wa Jal has entrusted you with the money you have. So every penny you pay, Allah will hold you questionable for that. And every penny you earn, Allah will hold you questionable for that. Buying characters in a game, this can be halal if it makes you happy and it's nothing haram in the character itself, and there is no gambling, there is no competition, there is no possibility of increasing the amount of currency you're buying because you bought it. Now you can gamble with it or compete with it. If this is the case, that's fine, but you'll be held accountable for that. If you say, no, the currency that I should get in the game, I can compete and I can make it grow and I can buy things with it and the likes, no, this becomes close to gambling and it's not permissible. Talal from Canada.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah.
Sheikh, I have a question about two types of payments we receive from the government here in Canada, especially in my province. Like one of them is the GST, HST credit. This means the government gives us money to help offset the GST or HST we pay. For example, like if we go to supermarket and buy food, so there may be GST. And another payment is like Canada carbon rebate, which means like the government pays this to the families to help offset the extra costs for the federal carbon tax. So now my question is, like, I don't own any car, but if the government, so meaning I don't pay any tax on this. So does it mean like if the government gives me money, so can I still keep it? And likewise,
is the government going to give you money out of the blue without you applying for it?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
How? This is not logical.
When we apply for like tax files,
you have to apply. If you apply and say, I would like this carbon assistance or whatever, and you don't have a car, because only those who have a car would apply for it, that would be cheating and lying. Okay. If the government gives you vouchers to help you reduce your grocery bill when you check out and you're paying for your groceries, and you show them these vouchers, and these vouchers are giving away to anyone who's limited in income or someone that you fit the description, that's halal, because it is a gift from the government, vouchers, and there are no strings attached. You're not obliged to give them back anything with interest, and you fit the description. There is no lying and there is no cheating in that, and Allah knows best. Rafin from Bangladesh.
Assalamu alaikum, Sheikh. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam. Speak up, Akhi.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay, so I have to give you a scenario first before asking my question. So basically, I was not practicing and negligent before. I got guided in the year 2024, alhamdulillah. So I did tons of bad stuff without thinking about them Islamically before. For example, I bullied some people when I was in grade 6. Not really thinking haram or halal, I was negligent. I never meant to disobey Allah. And I did tons of other stuff where I posted something making like fun of somebody on the internet where I didn't realize it's wrong in the sense that Islamically. I never meant to disobey Allah there. And wallahi, I'm not lying or trying to find a lame excuse.
The question, Akhi, the question.
So given the scenario, do I really need to go to them to ask for forgiveness? Even
no. Whatever we've done in the past, especially when we were grade 6 or grade 5, when we were below the age of puberty or approaching it, these things happen, and there's so many of them. It is not convenient nor logical to go and look for people that I haven't seen for 10, 15 years and try to apologize from them. Just simply move on with your life, asking Allah for forgiveness, trying to be the kindest